I started making my way into Canterbury when I become violence at home, and I decided to move into Canterbury. It's horrible because you don't really know where to stay, and you have to sleep in people's houses, like your friends' houses, and say, "Can I sleep for a night?" and then get on and on.
Being homeless in general is not very nice. It's a bit lonely. But then I don't know, for the first bit of it, you kind of living it up because obviously you got friends to rely on and stuff. As time drags on, you become a bit more of a chore for them, I suppose.
It's difficult because you don't want to impose on someone, like someone's house and someone's space, and you wouldn't want to make them think you were staying too long. So you sort of say, "Oh, I'm getting something sorted," and you know it's only going to be for a couple of nights or a few nights, and then you sort of feel that you'd outstayed your welcome. No matter how nice someone is and how welcoming someone is, there's always something at the back of your head saying it's not fair that I'm living in this person's house.
And it's not that you're properly homeless, like not even sofa surfing, like actually walking the streets and that. You realise how bad your situation is, kind of thing. I always used to think like I owned where I lived, kind of thing. Like I knew everyone, it was a cool place, didn't have nothing to worry about. But then when like, all your mates go to bed and that, and you're left to just walk the streets for God knows how long. I didn't even sleep. All the nights I had to sleep rough. And you got just hours to kill.
But I had no family or anyone down here, so I didn't have any leg to stand on, really. A lot of people like yourself or other people think it's all about drugs and drink. But there are actually people who don't drink, don't do drugs.
I went through a big stage where I didn't talk to my parents, and it was 4 or 5 years that I literally had no financial support whatsoever from them. Still got some of the clothes upstairs that the last things they bought me since I was like 13, 14.
I remember sort of leaving places in the morning and getting into town, not having any money, and thinking, right, what am I going to do, where I'm going to stay? I wouldn't have anywhere to go.
Just being lost, really, and kind of down and depressed sort of thing. Like, I wish I could have what they've got, but then you realise what you have got and don't take it for granted and stuff. Porchlight are very helpful. They're a good organisation.
We're all different stereotypes, just looking at us kind of thing. But like everyone gets on, like we're all in the same position kind of thing. At the end of the day, we'll just try and make it as easy as we can for each other.